Number one is we're going to draw a line right in the middle of your forehead. Okay, just like that. Okay. Number two, and this is all in your book, okay? I'm going to take this is called a caliber, the ruler.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put it right here in your alar, right here in the crease. That's called the alar. And then see right here underneath, I'm going to mark it with the pencil and just put my finger there and come up.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And the same thing on this side. Okay? All right. Number three, that's number two. Now I'm only going to do one side because I don't want to waste my time and you not like it and do both sides.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, then I'll match the other side. Look up to the ceiling. Okay, so I'm going to mark it right here. Okay, look up to the ceiling, and I take right outside of your pupil. Close your eyes. And then I just slide. Okay, so that's the top of your arch. So I take it from here, right over your pupil, and a little bit on the outside of your pupil. Okay, now I'm going to do your tails. Oh, sorry, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I go on the outside of your eye, and I'm just going to mark right there. Okay, so this will be the bottom of your tails. Yeah. So here, okay, so now I'm going to start marking number 5 and 6 is
So this is 1,
2, 3,
3, 4.
4. 5 is the bottom of your brow, where we're going to start. 6 will be the top of where your brow is going to be. Okay?
Mm-hmm. So you use the ruler, right?
Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to, you like your brows, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're just a little thin.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shape it. So from here, I go to here. And I'm going to go a little bit, I will stay on the inside of your brow while blading. Inside of the pencil, I meant. Okay? And then I'm going to come right up here. I go over the hair a little bit higher. Okay? And then from here, it has to be really thin. Okay? Have Q-tips and a little water bottle. And I just wet the Q-tip and it acts like an eraser. Okay. So I just draw it in, and then this is kind of how it will look.
To show people how is this how it's gonna be, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you feel it?
Hmm?
That's why you filled it out?
I don't normally fill it out, but I'm just trying to show you what it will look like. But I only do the outline normally. But so, and it depends on if you want it squared or rounded over there. And this is all pretty much filled in. What do you think? So this is where you would critique me and say, no, I don't want blah, blah, blah. It's too high, too low. And this is where I would kind of clean up right here, kind of cut your brows a little. No?
No.
No?
No, don't cut him.
See how they're too long right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I usually cut them, but
Okay, that's all right.
okay.
So I
Like
always ask.
what I don't like about right now, it's
Mhm.
like it's kind of too straight.
Okay, so then
So-
we're going to round it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay? Do you like that better?
Yeah.
Okay, and then let me clean up right down here. And how's the rest?
The rest is maybe right here. It's too thick. I don't
Too
know
thick?
from here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like it that way.
Okay.
And that's probably how people are gonna say, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't like
oh yeah,
this.
yeah. You want them
I
to
don't
like
that.
it
Yeah.
because this is going to be our guide.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is just the eraser. It's very easy to use.
It's just the
Wet it.
Q-tip with the water, right?
Water.
And that's it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and then
So now I'm going to do the other side. The other side I don't do the same. I use more of the measuring. Okay? So I'm going to take the measurement from here to your tail. Okay? And the tail you do not want the tail to be lower than here, like way down to here. This is
okay.
your guide to how low it's going to go. Okay. So then I'm going to mark this just on the bottom of the caliber, and I'm going to measure from this mark to here, and I'm just going to slowly slide it up to make that mark. Okay, that's the whole width of this brow. Now what we have to do is we're matching this side. So now I'm going to do this with the top of your arch. Same thing, I'm just going to mark the bottom of this caliber, and then I'm just going to slide it up. Okay? Now I'm going to have you close your eyes. Close your eyes, please. And then I'm going to go to the top of the arch. And then I'm going to mark this right here. Close your eye. From the top of your eyelash to the top of your... Okay, so let me show you something. This side is a lot higher than this side, your brow. So do you want me to come up higher on this side?
Yes.
Okay. So if I come up higher, I'm going to have to bring this up higher too, the whole thing. Because this is quite a bit higher, or I can use a brow razor and take this down a little bit. But if I do that, you're going to have to maintain that. So which do you prefer?
This one, I like this one.
You like this one better?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw this one in. The same as the other side, but higher, right? Because you want to keep this one the same.
My friend who's gonna come right now, she barely has eyebrows.
Okay, so now I'm going to measure from here, from the outside of your eyelid to the tail. Okay. And then I'm going to measure this to make sure it's the same. Okay, so this one is higher than this one. Which one do you like better? This is higher.
This is higher.
This is higher, sorry.
Okay.
This side's higher. Right, the tail.
The tail. I still like this one.
Okay.
I like that one, the tail as well.
Okay. And how's the shape?
Maybe too thin.
Okay, so I want to bring it down a little bit since it's too thin, rather than going up, because the other side is lower, remember?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like that one.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to do what they want, not what we want. So that's why I asked you, which side do you like better? Okay. Okay, so now what I have to do is I'm going to take this ruler, and there's a V on this that goes to the middle. And now I'm going to measure the difference. You got quite a bit of difference from one side to the other. So it has to come up to there. And then we wanted to take it up a little bit on the tail. Okay. So I'm going to bring this whole thing up. If you want them even. Now this is what takes the most amount of time, not the blading. Is trying to get this to match. And I look at it this way, then I could see without going over there, and it's even. Okay, so this is your natural arch, and this is coming up higher. Are you good with that? What I would normally do is ask the client if I could trim that, because that should not be there. Because this is, we're taking this side up to make your brows even. What do you think?
I like this one. I like it a lot, but I'm not sure about this. Probably because it's too dark, probably I'm not looking at it.
It's darker, yeah. So if I filled it in, only because I want you to see what it's really gonna end up looking like, since I'm not gonna blade you. Okay.
Yeah, they're
And then I start getting rid of the lines too as we go.
Oh, okay.
You know, because then you can see better.
What if the person said, yeah, I don't really like this one at all, so you have to make it again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got to keep doing it until the client's happy. Because you can't start until they're happy. Okay. So now I'm going to have you sit up.
This one, it took you